Today, we're going to do some ocean life yoga. As you might remember, our letter of the week last week was O. And so I thought it would be fun to do a yoga lesson about different ocean life. Because the cool thing about yoga is that a lot of the different poses are based off of animals and the way that they look. This is my friend Jada. She's going to help us with our lesson today because she also practices yoga. And it'll be a great way for you to see that, yoga is a practice, which means you're not going to be good at it the first time you do it. Or you might find that you're better at some poses than others. And that's okay. It's okay to have different levels of flexibility and strength. Flexibility means how much you're able to move your body, and strength means how long you're able to hold a position. So we're going to start by standing up on our mats, and we're going to start with the jellyfish pose. So put your feet hip distance apart and reach up, up, up for the sky. Take a deep breath and let it out and touch your toes. And let all of the tension in your back just relax. Take some deep breaths all the way down your spine. And since we're pretending to be jellyfish, you can take your hands and maybe swing them around like they're jellyfish tentacles. You can shake your head yes, you can shake your head no. These are great ways to let tension out of your back. Take a few more deep breaths here, and then you can slowly roll up your spine, one vertebra at a time. Now, we're going to sit down on our mats. This pose is called bridge, but we're going to call it crab pose, because when you do it, you kind of look like a crab. So sit on your bottom with your feet in front of you and your knees bent, feet hip distance apart, and put your hands right behind your back, either facing towards you or facing out. Either is fine. Take a deep breath and lift your hips up. And if you can't keep them all the way up there, that's also okay. Go as far as feels comfortable for you. Take a deep breath. Now if you want, you can even try to walk around like a crab on your back. And that's crab pose. Now the next pose we're going to do is called turtle, but we're going to call it sea turtle since we're talking about ocean life. So you're going to sit up, back straight, with your feet sole to sole, so the bottoms of your feet touching, and your legs making a diamond shape, or kind of a square. Then you're going to take a deep breath, exhale, and bring your hands underneath your legs, like this. Now you can either bring your hands to the front and hold your feet, taking deep breaths, or if you're feeling really flexible, you can bring your arms underneath your knees and around the sides of your body, like this. Now, once we're all in turtle position, let's pretend to be sea turtles in the ocean. We can swim along. You can kind of rock back and forth too to help open up your hips. Let's tuck our heads down. Deep breath. All right, sea turtles, let's wake up. Take a deep breath. There's that shark. Quick, sea turtles, hide. Hide, hide, hide in your shell. Take a deep breath. In and out. All right, sea turtles, let's peek out. Look around. Looks like the coast is clear. Now let's come all the way out of our shells. Put your legs out in front of you and shake them out. Now, I know we've been doing lots of sea critters, but there's another cool part of the ocean. Boats. So we're going to do boat pose. Sit on your bottom and bring your knees up to your chest. Feet out in front of you, hip distance apart. Put your hands behind your back. Now this pose is a little bit tougher, so don't feel bad if you can't do it right away. And you can start to lift your feet up in front of you. And if you're feeling really strong, you can try to bring your hands out in front of you. And if this is feeling super, super easy for you, you can even try to straighten your legs. Woo! That's a hard one, so don't feel bad if you can't do it. But the more you practice, the stronger your boat will become and the harder it will be to sink. You can shake it out, do a little twist. And our final pose is, I know, one of your guys' favorite animals, dolphin. So we're gonna stand up. We're gonna go back into our jellyfish pose. And this time we're gonna walk our hands out in front and walk our feet back a little bit. So we're in downward facing dog. Once you're in downward facing dog, slowly bring one arm down and then the other. So your elbows are touching the floor. Take a few deep breaths. In and out. In and out. On your exhale, you can even make a dolphin noise if you want to. And slowly come back up to downward facing dog. And then you can walk your feet up to your hands and roll up your spine. Well guys, that was some really fun yoga. And the really wonderful thing about yoga is that it actually uses a lot of energy and it takes a lot of concentration. So if you feel like you have a lot of energy or if you're feeling really restless at home and you don't have a lot of space to run around or maybe you can't go outside at the moment, you can always find a small space for yourself and practice these poses at home. And the more you practice them, the easier they'll get and the more you'll be able to show all your friends and family all the different animals you can turn into. And that's a really cool thing.